Hi, my name is Ashley and welcome back to our channel. So I will be running a half marathon in October and I wanted to vlog the process just because I thought it would be fun and I like watching half marathon training videos, and so I wanted to do it. So this is gonna be week 8 of my half marathon training, so let's jump into the video. Okay, so week 8, day 1 was a rest day. Today is week 8, day 2. I'm gonna go run probably 6 to 7 miles and doing a late run again. It's about 8 o'clock. But yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. So I ended up doing 5 miles on the treadmill and it did not feel like that great of a run. I ate dinner maybe, I don't know, like maybe an hour before I went, and I was cramping really bad, and I think it's because I ate dinner before. It was not a great run tonight, but I did those 5 miles in an hour and 8 minutes and 29 seconds. So today is week 8, day 3. It's 7:15 at night and I'm about to go run. I'm gonna do, I think, 6 miles today, and I'm hoping that I don't have the same issue that I had yesterday with the cramping, because yesterday I ate dinner and then went and ran pretty much like right away. That's basically what I'm doing again tonight. So I'm hoping I don't have that same issue that I had yesterday. But we'll see. I'm hoping I don't. But I will see you guys after my run. Okay, so today I did 6 miles on the treadmill. I did 3 miles at like my goal pace. So I did 1 mile at 9:36.98, my second one at 9:20.91, and the last mile at goal pace was 9:19.63. And then the other 3 miles I did more of like a walk run kind of thing. But overall it actually felt like a good run. It didn't cramp, which is what I was worried about because I ate dinner before I went and ran, but I didn't feel any cramping. And it just felt like a good run overall. So I did those 6 miles in an hour and 14 minutes and 31 seconds. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like it was just a good run today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today is week 8, day 4. We just got back from the pool and it's about almost 7 o'clock, but I'm going to go run really quick. I think I am planning to do 6 miles on the treadmill. So I will see you guys when I'm done. So today is week 8, day 4. I just finished my run. I did 6 miles on the treadmill and I did 3 miles at goal pace and then kind of walked the last 3 miles. So the first mile I did at 9:40.73, the second one I did at 9:26.38, and the last one I did at 9:14.74. I was kind of nervous today about how today's run was going to feel just because I didn't drink very much water today. So I know I was dehydrated, so I was just kind of nervous about how today's run was going to feel. But overall, even though I didn't really drink that much water today, like it actually felt like a pretty good run, which is good. I did notice during like the last mile and a half, my shoe was kind of rubbing on my heel. It left a nice little blister. But I mean, other than that though, it actually felt like a pretty good run, even though I wasn't very hydrated, so I need to drink water for the rest of the night and like hydrate myself again. But I did those 6 miles in an hour and 9 minutes and 38 seconds. So yeah, it was a pretty good run overall. But I will see you guys tomorrow for day 5. Today is week 8, day 5. I'm out at the track today. I'm gonna do a little track workout. I'm gonna do a 1.5 mile warm up and then Sean will be here and I'm gonna do 12 by 400 meters and he's gonna like time me and everything like that, and then a 1.5 mile cool down. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on this little workout. Just did a mile of my warm-up and I did it in 9:46, which is pretty good because I actually stopped and like walked for a second and was getting some GoPro footage and stuff like that, so that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna finish my warm-up and do this 0.5. I'll probably run one more lap and then walk the last lap just before my 12 times 400 meters at goal pace, so I think that's what the plan is. Okay, so I am done with my warm-up. So question, do you guys like, because I had a 1.5 mile warm-up and then 12 times 400 meters and then another 1.5 mile cool down, do you guys stop your watch? Like right now I'm about to, like, I'm done with the 1.5 mile warm-up, but I'm gonna start the 12 times 400 meters in a minute. Do you guys stop your watch like when you're taking a little rest, or do you guys keep it going? But I'm about to start that. Sean's gonna, I think, time me and everything. He's doing his little race cars right now, but I'm gonna do that. The sun's starting to come out, so it's about to start getting hotter, but I did my 1.5 mile warm-up in 16:10. But yeah, I'm gonna drink some water and then start doing the 12 times 400 meters. I'm gonna ask Sean what he thinks my lap pace should be. I'm thinking maybe like 2:30. I don't know if that's too slow or what. I'm gonna ask him, but I'm gonna try to do like 2:30 maybe, and then like a 30-second rest. So he said about 2:10 pace, so that's what we're gonna aim for. Are you gonna film a little bit too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got your phone?
Yeah.
Look at you. $2:05.
Okay, so I've done 6 laps so far. The 30-second thing is out of the window. Been doing, I think, probably more like a minute and a half rest. But I think
She's
so.
doing good. She's doing real good.
I'm dying.
That's the whole point of this workout. It's not
Yeah.
supposed to be easy. That's why there's a recovery and a cool down.
Mm. But yeah, we got 6 more left.
She'll feel it tonight. She'll be knocked out. Finishing up lap 8 right now. She's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. How you feeling? You only got 4 more to go. 4 more, that's it.
I kind of feel like I need to puke.
Oh shoot, that's a good thing. That means you're pushing yourself good.
I got 4 more laps left though. This is hard. I've never actually done like track workout like this on the track, but it is hard.
That's the whole point. It ain't supposed to be cake workouts.
Yeah.
Why do you think they didn't incorporate this till later on in your training? You had to do this day 1, man, and you're out of shape. People are like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah. We're gonna finish this. We got 4 laps left.
She'll finish it. Like I said, we got motivation.
Yep, and then a 1.5 mile cool down. So, just 4 more laps left. I'm already halfway done.
Yeah. Because you really don't have to count the cool down. You're already focused on them 4 laps.
Yeah.
The cool down, you can do however you need to do it. I mean, you ain't gotta freaking push yourself the whole time on a cool down to cool down everything.
Yeah.
Get the heart rate back down, get your breathing back under control.
Yep. I just finished my 12 by 400 meters. And that was the first time I've ever done like an interval workout like that. Holy crap, it was so hard. So I definitely need to do some more of those. So I did the first lap in 1 minute and 55 seconds. And I definitely think for that lap, went out way too fast. Look, a little otter here. I'm gonna have to figure out the lap times for you guys because they're messed up. Because I know we messed up like the second lap, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But basically, my first lap was the fastest at 1 minute and 55 seconds. My last lap was the second fastest at, I think, 2:01. So I think my slowest time was 2:22 or 2:23. So I did all of the laps under 2:30, which is good. Yeah, but that was definitely hard. But I'm so happy I did it though. That feels very, very good that I did it, and I feel good. But yeah, now I'm just doing my little cool down. I'm gonna figure out the lap times. Okay, so I figured out the lap times. So I did the first lap in 1 minute and 55 seconds. I did the second lap in 2:05, the third lap in 2:05, the fourth lap in 2:07, the fifth lap in 2:09, the sixth lap in 2:13, seventh lap in 2:16, eighth lap in 2:19, ninth lap in 2:22, the 10th lap in 2:17, the 11th lap in 2:18, and then the last lap in 2:01. So I definitely did get a little bit slower as the laps went on, but I'm still proud of myself. I said that I wanted to do the laps in at least 2:30, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I didn't. All of my laps were under 2:25. So I'm happy with that. I think it was for my first time doing that interval workout on the track. I think it went pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm just gonna have another little 5 laps for my cool down, and then I'll be done. I kind of like asked this earlier, but when you guys do interval laps on the track and you take like a recovery in between them, do you guys pause your watch or not? Because that's what I did. Like, I would run my lap and then pause it while I was taking my rest, and then start it again when I would start running again. Do you guys do that or no? Or do you guys just keep it running the whole time? Because that's what I did today, is stopped it when I wasn't running. But yeah, I'm gonna finish out this little cool down period though. I'll probably run at least another lap or two of this run, or of this cool down. Okay, so week 8, day 5, I did a 1.5 mile warm up, and then I did 12 by 400 meters, and then another 1.5 mile cool down. So I did 6.55 miles today on the track. And then I told you guys all of my interval times when I was still on the track. And that interval workout didn't really feel that great, but I still... You want to talk to the people?
About how great you did.
Yeah. But it didn't really feel that great, but I'm proud of myself because I said I wanted to do all of them in under 2:30, and I did all of them under 2:30.
Yeah, you did really good.
You want to talk to the people?
You're doing great. You're doing great. I'm just proud of how you did. You pushed yourself pretty well. Very well. Not pretty well. Very well. You were there for over 2 hours training. Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you.
He was my little coach.
Little coach.
You know,
timekeeper.
Yeah, he was my timekeeper. He filmed a little bit too.
I should have filmed more, but sometimes I was in the zone watching her do these laps, especially that last lap.
Mm-hmm. that's gonna be it for week 8, day 5.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're gonna go to the pool.
And cool off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but my time for how I was there for 2 hours or whatever, but after I finished my lap, I would pause the time, which I don't know if technically you're supposed to do that or if you're just supposed to keep it running the whole time.
You mean overall?
Yeah, like, like you'd finish a lap, do you keep it running, or when you're taking the rest, do you keep it going or pause it?
For the interval training?
Mm-hmm.
I think when I did it back in the day, we just kept track of the lap time.
Just the lap time?
Well, maybe it's different nowadays.
I don't know. I just kept track of the lap time. I didn't keep track. So I did the 6.55 miles in an hour and 9 minutes and 40 seconds. But yeah, now we are going to go to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so today is week 8, day 6, and we just got back from the pool, and I'm about to go run right now. It is 8:40 at night almost, so I'm gonna go run on the treadmill tonight, and I will probably do 6 miles. I did 6 miles today in an hour and 13 minutes and 9 seconds. And overall, it felt like a pretty good run, but I could definitely tell my legs were definitely tired. I think a lot of it had to do with the workout from yesterday. But other than my legs just feeling a little tired, it was a good run overall. So that was week 8, day 6. Okay, so today is week 8, day 7. I'm gonna go do a 9-mile run on the treadmill. So this will be the farthest I've ever ran. Kind of nervous though, but I'm excited. I'm guessing it'll take me between like an hour and 45 minutes to like maybe 2 hours to do. So this is what I'm gonna be bringing since it's gonna be a longer run. I'm gonna bring some water, which I always bring water when I go and run on the treadmill. But then I also wanna bring a gel. So I have 4 to choose from. I have a bunch of these because if you watched, I think it was my week 1, I explained how I bought a bunch of these on Amazon, and I don't like these flavors, but I have a bunch of them that I don't want to waste. These are the Cliff Shot Energy Gel Raz, so those ones. And then I have the GU Energy Gel Cherry Lime, the GU Salted Watermelon one, and the GU Strawberry Kiwi one. So I know I want to take a gel and take it probably about 4.5 miles. I just need to figure out which one I want to take. I think I might take the Strawberry Kiwi one today. So I think yeah. I'm gonna take the Strawberry Kiwi one today, which I don't think I've ever actually had this flavor. But I will let you guys know if I like it. And yeah, my plan is to take it about 4.5 miles. So about halfway through the 9-mile run. So I'm gonna go get my run started on the treadmill. Okay, so I just finished my run. So I did 9 miles in an hour and 50 minutes and 15 seconds. And overall, it felt like a really good run. I did take that gel, the GU Strawberry Kiwi Gel. I took that about 4.5 miles and it felt good. Didn't have any stomach issues with it or anything. But yeah, overall the run felt good. And that's the farthest run I've ever done. So I'm pretty proud of myself for doing it. And I don't know, I feel like it's a pretty good time, an hour and 50 minutes and 15 seconds. But yeah, that is it for week 8, day 7. Bye. Okay, so I just wanted to do a little week 8 recap like I've been doing in all of my half marathon training videos. So week 8, day 1 was a rest day. week 8, day 2, I did 5 miles on the treadmill. This run I did later. I think I did it maybe about 7:30, 8 o'clock, but I had ate dinner right before I went to go run, and I was cramping so badly. And I think it's because I ate dinner. I had like a pasta from Trader Joe's, and I was just cramping so badly. And overall, it just didn't feel like a good run. And I think a lot of it was just because I was cramping, so it didn't feel like a good run. But I did those 5 miles in an hour and 8 minutes and 29 seconds. Day 3, I did 6 miles on the treadmill, and 3 of the miles were at like goal pace, fast pace, whatever you want to call it. So I did one at 9:36.98, the second one at 9:20.91, and the last one at 9:19.63. And then I ran/walked the other 3. And overall, it felt like a pretty good run. And I did this run at a later time too, probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock. But I know, again, for this run, I had ate dinner right before I went to go run, so I was worried about the cramping, but that didn't happen. And I did those 6 miles in an hour and 14 minutes and 31 seconds. Day 5, I did 6.55 miles on a track. I did like a little interval track workout. Basically, what I did was a 1.5 mile warm up, and then I did 12 by 400 meters, and then a 1.5 mile cool down. So my times for the 12 by 400 meters was, the first one was 1:55, so that was my fastest. I definitely, like halfway through the lap, I definitely was like, I went out way too fast. Like I knew it immediately. I was like, this is way too fast. But yeah, that was my fastest time. And then my second lap was 2:05, third one 2:05, fourth one 2:07, fifth one 2:09, sixth one 2:13, seventh one 2:16, eighth one 2:19, ninth one 2:22, 10th one 2:17, 11th one 2:18, and the last lap was 2:01. So my first lap and my last lap were my fastest lap times. Yeah, I'd never done an interval workout like that before, so I definitely didn't feel that good doing it, but I'm so proud of myself for finishing it. I did the 1.5 mile warm up, and then I paused my watch before I started the 12 by 400s. And I don't know if people do that, but I paused it while I was getting water or whatever, and then I would run a lap, like run the 400 meters, and then I would pause it again while I was waiting, which I don't know if you're supposed to do that or if you're just supposed to let it keep running the whole time, but that's what I was doing. I was pausing it when I was not running, and I wanted to do like 30-second rest, but I ended up probably doing more of like 2-minute rests, like 1.5 to 2 minute rests. I did those 6.55 miles in an hour and 9 minutes and 40 seconds. And at day 6, I did 6 miles on the treadmill, and overall, it felt like a pretty good run. My legs definitely felt tired though. Overall, it was a pretty good run. I did those 6 miles in an hour and 13 minutes and 9 seconds. Day 7, I did 9 miles total on the treadmill, and overall, it actually felt like a pretty good run. My legs were definitely tired, but like it felt like a good run, which was good. And this was actually the furthest I've ever ran. I did take a gel about 4.5 miles in. I took the GU strawberry kiwi gel, and it was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but it was okay. I didn't feel any issues with my stomach. It felt good with my stomach. That was the furthest run I've ever done, and felt like a pretty good run. And I did those 9 miles in an hour and 50 minutes and 15 seconds. So my week 8 weekly mileage was 38.55 miles. And overall, it felt like a pretty good run. It was kind of like I guess you could say like a week of firsts for me, because that was like the first track interval workout I've ever done, and then running 9 miles for the first time. So it was a pretty good week of running. My shoes that I wore this week are the shoes that I've been wearing. So the Nike Pegasus Turbos and the Nike React Infinity 3s. But that is going to be it for my week 8 half marathon recap. If you want to see more of my half marathon training or just other adventures of mine and Sean's, subscribe to our channel and like this video. Thank you all so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.